Three mistakes when you're trying to find clients for your spiritual business. The first one is you're not clear in your offering. You're offering too many things, like maybe you have lots and lots of things that you find that clients need, or you don't mention your client's goal. Remember, you may have a different goal than your clients. For example, my clients don't come to me as necessarily concerned about being protected or having permission, divine permission to use their gifts. But I know in the process of getting them ready to use their gifts, this needs to be built for them. My clients are more interested in learning about their abilities, maybe exploring what's possible, those types of things. They're not interested in that. So in my marketing, I don't mention the protection and the permission as much as what my client is actually interested in. That's the difference. Now, once we start working together, I let them know the importance of this other goal that I have so that they can understand that this is part of what we'll be doing as well. Okay. Next thing is you need to release resistance to receiving money for what you do. A lot of people have no problem working as an engineer, CPA, whatever, and receiving money for what they do. But for some reason, over time, healers have been told it's not spiritual if you get paid, or you don't deserve to receive money, or if you receive, it shouldn't be very much, like we should be volunteers or something. Well, my mortgage company doesn't care what business I have or what work I do. They still want the same amount of money as the teacher who lives in a house that costs the same as me. You understand what I'm saying? Life doesn't get cheaper, or you can just automatically volunteer because you're using your spiritual abilities. We deserve to be paid like everybody else, but we have these stories sometimes in our mind about how much we deserve or whatever. It usually drops when we leave a practical career or a traditional career, that people get paid more in. So we have to take time and clear that. Maybe not stop what we're doing and clear it, but we need to do that at the same time so that we can charge accordingly. And then the last one is your marketing doesn't have a specific product or service. You cannot sell energy healing, just like, there are other things that you can't sell, maybe tutoring. Maybe that's something people would be interested in. But if you're specifically focused on tutoring pre-calc and algebra, you're going to get more clients who are interested in what you have because they are specifically interested in that. And you don't necessarily want K through 5 if you're doing algebra and pre-calc. That knocks out a lot of that age group. You may still get some gifted, third graders, but in general, you're going to get people only interested in what you say. So if you're saying you're offering a certain thing and it's very specific, people will come to you for that. Not many people are just looking just randomly for energy healing. There are lots of energy healers as well. So you need to be very specific. You need your niche, you need your specific offering ready and clear, very clear to explain it to people. So if you're unsure of any of these things, the very best way to figure them out, the first way, of course, is to hear from your angels. But if you're not able to do that, start offering your services. The people that you attract and the information and the services you end up giving will help you start to see, oh, I'm working with a lot of people who are recently divorced, or I end up working with children, or I end up doing XYZ. Keep track of that. Pay attention to who is drawn to you and what you have to offer, and also what skills you're using very often, and see if that can become your expertise, your area that you market. Put those together along with clearing resistance to receiving money, and you should be on your way. Talk to you soon. Tag a friend who needs this info.